All right, let's talk about money. More specifically, let's talk about Monzo. You've probably seen the ads, the sleek card, and the promise of a banking experience that's as smooth as your morning coffee. But here's the burning question: is Monzo actually a bank? Or is it just some fancy fintech startup playing dress up? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why does this even matter? Well, let's break it down. When you hand over your hard-earned cash to a financial institution, you want to know your money is safe, right? You want to know that if things go south, you're protected. That's where the difference between a bank and a fintech company comes in. So, what is Monzo? On the surface, it looks like a bank. You can deposit money, withdraw cash, make payments, and even get a debit card. But under the hood, things get a bit more complex. Monzo is actually a fintech company. What does that mean? Well, it's a tech company that focuses on financial services. They use technology to offer banking-like products and services, but they don't have the same traditional banking structure. Now, don't get me wrong, being a fintech company doesn't automatically mean Monzo is bad. In fact, there are plenty of great fintechs out there offering fantastic services. But it's important to understand the difference. Traditional banks are heavily regulated, and your money is protected by government schemes. Fintechs, on the other hand, while regulated in their own way, don't always have the same level of protection. But here's the thing, just because Monzo isn't a traditional bank doesn't mean your money isn't safe. They have their own ways of protecting your cash, and they're regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, in the UK. So, you're not completely in the dark. Let's talk about the benefits of using a fintech like Monzo. One of the biggest draws is the user experience. Monzo has built a reputation for having a sleek, easy-to-use app. You can track your spending, set budgets, and even get notifications when you're overspending. It's like having a personal finance assistant right in your pocket. Another advantage is the speed and efficiency. Many traditional banks can be slow and bureaucratic. Fintechs like Monzo often offer faster payments, better customer service, and fewer fees. It's a breath of fresh air for those tired of endless hold times and confusing paperwork. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. While fintechs like Monzo offer a lot of perks, they also come with some potential downsides. For example, if you prefer face-to-face interactions with a bank teller, you might find Monzo's digital-only approach a bit limiting. And as I mentioned earlier, the level of protection for your money might not be as strong as with a traditional bank. So, is Monzo right for you? That depends on your individual needs and preferences. If you value convenience, a user-friendly experience, and potentially lower fees, then a fintech like Monzo could be a great option. However, if you prioritize traditional banking services and maximum protection for your money, you might want to stick with a traditional bank. It's also worth noting that the fintech landscape is constantly evolving. New players are entering the market all the time, and regulations are changing. So, it's important to stay informed and do your own research before making a decision. One thing is for sure, the world of finance is changing rapidly. Fintech companies like Monzo are challenging the status quo and offering new and innovative ways to manage your money. Whether you choose to embrace these new options or stick with the tried and true, it's essential to understand the pros and cons of each. So, there you have it. Monzo isn't a traditional bank, but it's a fintech company offering banking-like services. It has its advantages and disadvantages, and the best choice for you will depend on your individual circumstances. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.